Alright, let's just do a quick unboxing of the new Super Nintendo Classic Edition. As you can see, Classic Edition. Most of you probably already know what this is, but just came out today. Comes with 20 different games, so this is what the box looks like here. Kind of see the pictures on the back of all the different games. Pretty much the best games that Nintendo has probably ever offered. So, I mean, you really can't go wrong. This is the whole list of it here, so I'll just leave that there for a second in case you haven't Googled it someplace else. The main point is to take a look at what's actually in the box, all right? So let's see what we actually have in here. If we can get it out. Alright, there's a booklet. Not much to that. I'm sure it's just the don't play for more than an hour or your eyeballs will fall out. Usual warning that Nintendo's been using forever. Let's see. What else do we have in here? There we go. Alright, let's see here. Obviously, power cord. And this is actually one of the controllers. Now, something that's interesting that you might not have known right away is that the part that plugs into the console actually looks like the end of a Wiimote. Same plug that they've been using since the Wii. Now, the controller itself looks like what you would expect it to look like. Looks just like a Super Nintendo controller. Feels exactly like a Super Nintendo controller, so if you had one of those 20 years ago, you'll be pretty familiar with it. It does have a little bit of a different texture to it, but it's pretty nice. Feels pretty solid. Now this is the funny part. This thing is so small. It's tiny. I can't get over how tiny this thing is. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's smaller than the original Game Boy. I mean, I got fairly small hands, and this thing is just, this is small. I mean, I'd say from corner to corner here, it's probably like 6 inches, if that. It might even be smaller. So this thing is like a really tiny Super Nintendo. But we have reset button works. What is going on with this thing? Reset button works. Power button, just like you'd expect. Eject button does absolutely nothing. And the slot does not open up. Alright. Here's your plugs in the back for your HDMI cable, as well as the power plug. And let's see here. This little thing pops open. And there you go. So you can plug in 2. It does come with 2 controllers. This is the second one here. Other than that, there's a HDMI cable down there. It's actually it's a micro USB cable in the end. I guess that's how it gets power. The micro USB must plug in someplace to give the console power. This should be interesting. Oh, right. Plugs into this thing right here, just like a USB. I'm wondering if I can plug it into the USB port on my TV, if that will give it enough power to play the system. Not sure. But there you have it. That's it. The Super Nintendo Classic and all its glory. If you manage to get one, have fun. I can't wait to try it out. It's going to be a good console.